Hi, I'm Ron Hinton, Neighborhood Watch. Enjoy the videos.
For a serial arsonist. Yesterday there was another brush fire near the San Luis riverbed. It's been the site of more than 24 brush fires over the last month. 10 News reporter Dave Erickson has that story.
Working well into the night, firefighters pulling triple duty, keeping hot spots from flaring, clearing combustible debris, and watching for the arsonist who has set 28 fires in 29 days.
This is a criminal investigation. The fires in our mind are being deliberately set.
The person setting these fires turns more brazen with each one, sometimes setting 2, 3 at a time. Saturday alone saw 3 fires.
About 12:46 this afternoon, the Northcom Dispatch Center received the first call. It was one fire that was a ways east of what you're seeing right now. It was very small. Second fire started a little bit east of that. At this point, it's not clear whether that was a spot fire of the original fire, or whether it was a set fire.
Of the 28 fires set since January 19th, most have been in or near the San Luis riverbed, a place where nearby residents say is loaded with transients and illegal immigrants. But authorities won't say whether they suspect the arsonist is either of those.
We've heard kids, transients, retaliation, all kinds of things. We're looking at all possible. If we knew who they were, they'd be in custody and the fires would be over.
Authorities, both fire and police, are working around the clock to find the arsonist, but so far in vain. Saturday's total damage, 15 acres. But with homes and businesses nearby, if authorities don't catch this person before they strike again, the next fire could be much, much worse.
If it's not solved that fast, everything will be out of control, and hopefully the house will not get burned.
That was Dave Erickson reporting. Fire officials tell us that to help prevent another fire, crews will clear out to some degree the riverbed area, which is choked with extremely dense vegetation. Meantime, anyone who knows anything about who may be setting these fires is urged to contact Oceanside Police.
Hi, this is Ron, Night Watch Digital Media and Neighborhood Watch over here near Highway 76 near the airport in Oceanside, California. There's the airport right there, in fact. See? Okay, now over here, we had an arson fire here recently, one of apparently 28 fires in the last month, which means we're having about one a day. And they said there was 3 fires yesterday, which is Saturday. Today is Sunday, February 18th. Now you can see here, if you take a good look, I'm going to get some other shots here, but take a look at the burned area there. See? We have somebody setting the fire down here. Look at that, that's a nice big burn spot. But anyway, we've got an arsonist here. I suggested to the police department that they have their off-duty officers who go out and do their exercise every day, have them take their runs and do their walks down by the riverbed. So basically 7 days a week you're going to have a police officer, you know, walking or jogging or driving in the area and have their cell phones and a little digital camera nearby, and anybody they see in the riverbed, take a shot, call a police officer, and have the person searched for combustible materials. Okay? It's a start, right? It's a start. Probably a police helicopter looking for the arsonist. Leaped over that right there. Got that past the unburned brush, burnt it. Interesting how fires work. They don't burn in a straight line. They hop, skip, and they jump. I just took a walk around here, took some still shots that I'll include in the video. There's some bed items, there's some cooking items. There's the remains of a campsite right there. Okay, now this appears to be the actual starting point. I can't see anything but clean, unburned brush on the west side of where I'm standing. But right here, this looks like a starting point right here. And if we turn back and faced eastward where I was a minute ago, where I was doing this with my hand pointing that way, that's east and north. The wind blows from the ocean coming that way, down the riverbed. The ocean is that way right there, that's west. The riverbed turns a little bit and goes that way. And you can see where it burned down here. Boy, a burned area sure does look bad, doesn't it? And right down there is where the actual riverbed is. Here comes the helicopter again. It's doing long lazy loops over the riverbed. Watch this. There he is. I hope they find him, and they think they will. Okay, here's some parting shots of the carnage of the latest fire on February 17th, yesterday, in Oceanside in the riverbed. And somebody has to turn him in. Somebody has to turn him in. Call the police department if you see any suspicious behavior or persons in the riverbed. Particularly those who look over their shoulders, because people that are up to something look where they look behind themselves. They look everywhere they went. They don't look where they're going. People that are going someplace don't look over their shoulders. Let that be an indicator of suspicious activity for you in the future.